So Monika, welcome to the Breakbulk.news here at AntwerpXL. Maybe for our readers and our listeners at home, you can introduce us, tell us your name, what you do and who you work for.
Okay, well, I'm Monika, working for Hansa Meyer Global Logistics in Germany. I'm the Director Sales, part of the management team looking for sales, marketing, key account management in our company in Germany, as well as assisting our other offices globally in their business development.
Okay, and for those who don't know or maybe not are aware, what do Hansa Meyer do?
Hansa Meyer is a medium-sized project forwarder. Our core business is project cargo. So meaning for energy business, cement industry, oil and gas, wherever a new investment is, when there is a new cement plant, for example, or a new power plant has to be built somewhere in the world, then it's our responsibility to take care for all cargoes around the globe, Asia, Europe, South America, wherever, then to bring it up to the site, and sometimes also including the installation of the heavy equipments at site.
Okay. And do you own any of your own vessels or do you charter vessels for the projects?
No, we charge the vessels for the projects because we think it is important to have the right equipment available at the time when the project will take place. And if you have own assets, you are not that flexible to react on the market conditions and also on the client's expectations, what he needs for the project.
Okay, and what brings you to AntwerpXL here today?
Well, there are a lot of friends and good companies around. As a German company, we also deal and ship out a lot of cargo via Antwerp, or we import via Antwerp. So here are a lot of business partners and in general meeting friends, catch up. A lot of people we met just recently in Rotterdam, but then we had 2 years silence. So now we have to take every opportunity we can get to meet again before things may change. I don't hope so, but you never know. Yeah.
And just going back to the project logistics industry, what do you see as the main challenge facing the industry for you guys in the coming months?
I think we have different challenges. Still, it will remain with equipment and vessel availability. This will be one challenge, but we also have quite hotspots, different regions which will rise in regards to the project markets. So for these areas, like the Middle East, for example, it will be even harder to get enough equipment and space. And this is where I see the major challenges to come, especially for the next year.
Okay, and on the flip side of that, what do you see are the biggest opportunities for Hansa Meyer?
I think the biggest is our flexibility and also that we have a good network around the world, so we can source, we can check and research on different sources always to find maybe another alternative. And we are a very flat company, so meaning we have, when you make a decision, it's quite quick to take it. So there is definitely an opportunity and the flexibility to have so many business partners and know so many people, so that you not go only for the well-named ones, let's put it that way, especially when it comes to carriers, but also to look for niche carriers.
Okay, and I see on social media that Hansa Meyer, you have a few different operations in different countries. So how many countries are you in, or do you have offices in lots of other places?
We have in total 23 offices in 18 countries. So we are, let's say, widely spread, especially in Asia, Southeast Asia. We have a big footprint going to the Middle East, Europe and Americas. We have recently started an office in Nigeria, which is new, so let's say the African continent, we need to develop a bit, but we are well established in all the other areas around the globe.
Okay, nice. And last question, we're doing research on social media. So what social media platforms do you use personally and professionally, and do you see any new social media platforms emerging?
Personally, I also use Instagram. Nothing else, to be honest. Business-wise, I'm using LinkedIn. Also from Hansa Meyer perspective, we're using LinkedIn. I really noticed that it's becoming more Instagrammable, whatever you want to say, because people are not focusing more on the business. It's more like putting their self in the focus. I don't like it that much, I have to say. But I don't see any other platform. I think LinkedIn is right now the platform for all of us, also to connect everybody in the world. But I don't see other platforms right now. It may be in a region when you are around in Asia. As you know, they use WeChat and not WhatsApp. So this could be a regional thing. But then you have to put it on the regional scope. I see, yes. Do you see that there is a different platform coming?
Yeah, so we were asked to do a bit of research on this topic, and so far from a professional point of view, everybody says LinkedIn. Of course, there's different, for instance, you can't use LinkedIn in Russia or in Asia, it's not used. So we're trying to look more into, well, what are those countries using as platforms, or does LinkedIn actually reach as much of the world as we think it does? So for your offices, like in Nigeria and all over the world, can you also, do they also use LinkedIn?
Yes, we also have regional. So we have from Hansa Meyer Germany is controlling, let's say, the global side from holding perspective. But we also have a regional perspective for APAC. We have something for Americas, and there they are also spreading through their local chats and functions. So this is, but it's always streamlined with the headquarter in order to keep the same, let's say, wording, etc., and to have a streamlined communication.
And via LinkedIn.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much. That was really interesting talking to you, and thank you for speaking to us, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you, Joanne. It was a good interview, and enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You.